Hi. My teeth are still yellow. Update. It's been a long time since I was on camera. 5 months? 5 months? Also, don't mind the towel on the door. This is what being an adult looks like. But, hi. Have not made a YouTube video in a long time. Hold up. Let me try to see if I can get better angle. Hey? Hey? Is that good? Is that bad? Is that terrible? Should I stop? Hi, you're balanced on my headboard. Hi, my name's Jojo. I don't know if you can tell, but I've lost a lot of weight. When I started my last job, I was working at Merit Medical as a medical supply company. I was working in a clean room. At first, I was a molding operator, which means that I was basically just like weighing and inspecting parts and just giving a lot of paperwork. And then I moved to a different position, boxing. And so I was just in this room. There's only one boxer per shift, and we were split up into 4 shifts. Also, if you're wondering what that is, it is uh, it's a Christmas tree. But yeah, I moved into the boxing room, and so basically I was taking supplies that we had made from the clean room that I had been working in, and I was just putting them into totes and moving them on to their next location. So it was a lot of lifting, twisting, moving, a lot of working with pallet jacks, heavy stuff. Literally 2 weeks after I started, I dropped a whole pallet of totes on myself. Like, of course. Well, not a whole pallet, but I was walking and I was pulling the pallet jack behind me, and it was a full ass pallet of empty totes, and they were stacked like super high. And so I'm pulling it, and there's like a bunch of pillars on the right side of this hallway, and then there's like a little bar, like a metal bar on the ground. It's like just like there's a little you get what I'm saying? No, there's a little like metal bar just on the ground, and then there was pillars on the other side. And the last pillar in this hallway before I actually got like to the area where I could just like go into my boxing room is a lot wider than the other ones. So like normally I just have enough space to clear it, and I've been doing boxing for a couple of weeks, and like you constantly kind of have to move pallets, like it's just a lot. So I was like, I got this, and I wasn't looking. What a great start to the story. Look. Oh. So I wasn't looking, and I hit the pillar, and the two stacks on the back, I don't think they really did anything, but the 2 stacks that were like directly behind me fell forward, and one of them was like almost directly behind me, the other one was off to the side a little bit. So the one that was like almost directly behind me just kind of fell against my back, and I just pushed it up, but the other one just like, because my arms were behind me, just fell, like hit my arm, not very like, not much of my arm, but it just like a whole stack just fell, hit my arm, fell on the floor. And like of course everyone comes around, helps me pick it up. But just a fun story of JoJo being a failure. But I feel like I just seem a lot happier, but I don't even know. It's been a long time since I've been on camera, and I feel a lot different. It's a lot different than it used to be. I feel like I used to be making videos because I wanted to like prove something. I wanted to have sorry if you could hear that, was my boyfriend in the other room. But like I feel like I was making YouTube because like, I wanted to be like famous. Like I wanted to, get really popular for being good at makeup because people tell me I'm good at makeup. Check out my Instagram. I do some crazy shit sometimes. And you can also look on my YouTube. There's a lot of crazy shit on here too. I mean, I got a tattoo obviously, and some some face piercings. Obviously, I'm a little crazy. Don't mind that. Mount Everest on my forehead. It's lovely. But I don't know, I feel like I've started a whole new life since even the last time I was on YouTube. But a lot of stuff happened. A lot of ish went down, let me tell you. I'm not gonna go into it because I don't wanna, it's not the right time. People's feelings are still hurt, and bridges have not been mended, so just gonna leave that alone. Ish went down, and I got my boyfriend. I don't know, but yeah, I feel like I started a YouTube channel because I wanted to be famous. I wanted to be a YouTuber. I wanted to be a vlogger. I wanted to like have this cool life and like get PR and like go on these crazy brand trips and I wanted to be a fucking beauty guru. And I feel like that just sounds so dumb. Like looking back, I'm just like, no, that's like all the wrong reasons. I feel like now I just want to chronicle my life because I'm not gonna live forever and I want something to outlive me, something that I made. And if I don't succeed anywhere else in life, there'll just be these dumb videos of me talking to myself. Duh. But I don't know. It's I feel a lot different. I feel like I've been through a lot and grown a lot, but I still have a long way to go, if you know what I'm saying. Like, ain't no one there yet. A bitch ain't mature. I ain't an adult yet. That's that's a whole thing. Like I am a mental wreck. It's totally fine. Um, I've been trying to grow out my side shave. This is about how long it's at. It's pretty long, going pretty well. I need to brush my hair. But I mostly just tuck this behind my ear because I don't like this is not the look I was going for. I want to like grow this out and just have two of these like long pieces of hair like right in front of my ear so anytime I put my hair up I can just like, you know, have like some of that on both sides. Maybe a little bit less, holy crap, but maybe like that on both sides. Oh, that'd be so cute. I don't regret the side shave, and sometimes I even think about going back because I'm like, when I got a side shave, I didn't even talk about how I lost weight. So I switched positions and lost, oh God, 40, 50 pounds ish. Like I lost a lot of weight just from like walking around, twisting, moving, eating a lot less. I was overeating. I will admit that. I started undereating. That's not a good thing, but like the undereating plus a lot more exercise than I was used to on 12-hour shifts as I was working. But wasn't the best. Probably not the best way to lose weight, and probably not the most healthy. But I am gonna try to maintain this. I don't know if you can even. Let me see if I can get up. Ooh. I don't know if you can like tell that I've lost weight. Me holding my knee pot. I don't know if you can like tell. Probably can't because my pants are terrible, but I don't know if you can tell like I got a butt. I got a butt. I have more of an ass than I used to. That's really exciting for me. That's really exciting for me as someone that was told at a young age by my best friend, your ass is like round but also flat. You know what I mean? And I was just like, thanks. I feel like it had looked the same for so much of my life. But now I'm at a different job. I'm working at a place called Merlin. It's a startup company. It's a job posting platform. I'm not going to go too far into it because I don't know how much I'm technically allowed to talk about because it is a startup company and it's privately owned and that's a whole different thing. But it's a great company, honestly, and it's a great product. Sorry, not sorry. Uh, it's a call center. It's a lot different than I'm used to, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay. I'm just like sitting at my desk all day with my little headset, just like hearing people say funny shit behind me, and like I can't participate because I just need to keep dialing. Just need to help people get hired. Such a hard life. I'm sorry. I laugh at if you can't laugh at yourself, then like what's the point? Technically not supposed to vape in these apartments, but technically my furnace should have worked. Annoyed. Technically my bathroom door should actually close. Technically so should my boiler room door, but that doesn't happen either, so it's fine. I'm bitter. And also this window should close all the way. It doesn't. It's fun living here, but we're moving out soon. It's not that bad of apartments, but do feel like you're overcharged. Is that defamation? Sue me. I have friends that literally, when I told them the base rent that we pay here, they were like, that's what we paid for like all of our fees for a 2-bedroom apartment at a different apartment complex that is about the same level of shitty. There's just like a different atmosphere around here because that place is very like how do I say this and not be rude? Fuck it. There are a lot of drug dealers that live there. Like, I. I'm getting upset over nothing, but like, I feel like it's a real struggle sometimes because I never want to offend people. It's like, from the deepest pit of my soul, I never want to anger someone. Like, I never want to just like piss someone off for being insensitive or like make fun of someone for something that they can't help. But like, oh my god, like I didn't choose to be white, and now like anytime I try to talk about anything race related, people are like, "Ah, so racist." Like I literally can't talk about anything. Like I literally tried to talk. Oh my god, this guy that I used to work with at McDonald's, right? He gave me so much hell for buying Jeffree Star cosmetics, like so much hell. Like he was like, I wish I still had those messages. He straight up was like telling me like, of course, like I'm not gonna bring Jeffree Star into this. I am wearing a Jeffree Star lipstick right now. I don't want to bring Jeffree Star and all of his shit into this. That's something else entirely. Like it's none of my business. Jeffree Star, you're none of my business. Your makeup is great though. And I know that the rent that I'm paying is not just yours. Makes me feel a little bit better. A little bit better. You're helping to cure unemployment. The bigger that your company gets, the more jobs people get. Even if the person at the top of it is an asshole, there is someone that has a family that depends on Jeffree Star making money. Sorry, but like I don't feel bad. I buy it every once in a while. This is literally like a Christmas edition from like 2 years ago, or from 2017, I think. Ooh. It's old. I still wear it though. Still love it. Pumpkin pie. But yeah, he went off on me. I bought like it was like the first time I bought a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick, and he gave me so much hell, and I was like, oh my goodness, it was literally like on sale. It's on like on clearance. Like I didn't even pay fucking full price for it, which is like what I do with Jeffree Star makeup now. I'm just like, I'll wait until the limited edition stuff is like hacked down in price a bit because it's good stuff, but I'm a cheap ass and I don't like spending money on myself because let's get into emotions because I don't think I deserve it. I think I'm a shitty person. But everyone thinks that about themselves. It's fine. I'm no different. But in any case, uh, yeah, he was giving me hell for buying a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. And like I know I had my literally like one of my most viewed videos on my channels. I think two of the most viewed videos on my channel is about Jeffree Star. I've talked about it before, not that anyone really cares. It's really not that big of a deal. Their customer service was rude to me, but I fucked up. I put in the wrong email address, I guess. Although it's weird because I got an order confirmation and I never got a shipment confirmation. And so that's what I was trying to that's what I was trying to contact them about, but I couldn't look it up because I put in the wrong email ad. I don't even know how it works. I don't even remember. I don't care anymore. It doesn't even matter. I fucked up. I think I put it in the wrong email address, but his customer service was rude as fuck to me, so I don't feel that bad. I don't. I'm sorry. The lady was like, "You don't have an order." Like, if I say I have an order and I say I have a charge on my account and I send you proof, I don't know. I'm just gonna stop talking about this. I'm just gonna dig myself into a hole. But I bought a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick, and this kid that I worked with, who was Native American, not gonna name him, and not gonna name where I was working at the time, but he started unleashing hell on me, and he was just like, "Really, you're gonna support a fucking racist?" And he just like going off, and I was like, and this was also like right after Jeffree Star scandals started coming to light. And so I was just like this is a while ago. And I was just like, I'm sorry, I haven't seen any actual proof. I've seen a lot of allegations, but I haven't seen any actual proof, which is what I said to him. Because like, you know, of course you see like all the headlines, Jeffree Star is racist, Jeffree Star is like Jeffree Star did this. You can put something in writing all you want, but like so many people were like, oh, there's a video of him doing this, there's a video of him doing this. Okay, but where the fuck is it? Like there was a video that he said talked about like pouring battery acid on a woman's face because Mac didn't make a foundation dark enough for her. He explained that, but that's his drama. It doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter in this situation. But this guy was just giving me hell, and I was like, listen, I've seen a lot of allegations. I haven't seen any actual proof. So it's just a lipstick. It's just one Jeffree Star lipstick, and I may never buy from him again. Those are my exact words. It is just one lipstick, and I may never buy from him again. He messaged me back. I kid you fucking not. It was just one lynching, and I may never lynch again. I'll go. Like, what the hell? You're comparing me buying a lipstick to me killing someone without a trial based on their skin color. I I'm the one that told this kid to get a job at this place because he was a regular, and I was like, dude, you should just work here. And he was like, okay. And he put in an application. I think he had like another friend at a different McDonald's that he put down as a reference, but I told him to apply at that location, and then he did, and then he got a job there. But he was just like going off on me about all this shit. And then after, I think it was after that comment, I was like, listen, I'm gonna leave this conversation here before either one of us says something we'll regret. And he messaged me back with something along the lines of like, find you snowflake ass Trump supporter. And I was just like, I bought a lipstick. All the fuck I did was buy a lipstick. And then I was like, well, we have this other manager who is also white who buys way more Jeffree Star than I do. This guy literally bought like every single product as they were releasing, like was obsessed with Jeffree Star, had like every single Jeffree Star liquid lipstick, all of the skin frosts when they dropped, like he had everything. And I was like, okay, are you giving this guy as much shit as you're giving me? And he's like, yeah, I give him just as much shit. I asked that other guy, and he's like, oh no, he's never said anything to me about buying Jeffree Star. And I was just like, and then I brought it up to him, and he's like, can I give you shit? And I'm just like, you can give someone shit, but going so far as to say it's just one lynching and I may never lynch again, that's a little extreme. That's a little more than just giving someone shit. And like you would just do that kind of shit to me all the time. Like I think he just got mad because like one time he brought his girlfriend in and he got an ice cream, and he turned to me and he asked for a spoon, and then as a joke I literally took half a step towards him and went okay, like as if like we're cuddling spooning. And then I immediately turned around, grabbed him a spoon, and handed it to him. His girlfriend was standing next to him, and that started a fucking fight, I guess. It was a fucking joke. That's a fucking joke. That is giving someone shit. Are you kidding me? But I don't know. Some people are just like, they go to that fucking level because, I don't know. Like, I understand. I understand where it's coming from. White people did horrible shit to the Native Americans a long time ago. There is nothing I can fucking do about it. I didn't make those choices. My ancestors did. I can't help who the fuck I'm related to, and I can't help what my skin color is just the same way you fucking can't. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I could tan, but that's not gonna change the fact that I am Caucasian as fuck. Just being honest. But like, I don't know. Like, I if like anytime talking about like this side of white privilege or racism, it's just like it's gotten to a point where I never want to like take away from someone and say like my suffering is worse than yours, or like, you know, you shouldn't treat me that way because like blah blah blah. But like I get it. I get you have experienced a lot even in your own lifetime from people that live in this day and age. I did nothing to you. Me personally, as an entity, have never done you harm. Why are you just spewing all of this negative all over me. It's just like, why are you projectile vomiting all of your negativity all over my vibe? I do not appreciate it. Me talking about, just like talking to myself, I'm entertaining myself a lot, but also like, who's gonna watch this? Me in the future. It's actually, wow, did I really not even, this is like the problem, I have ADHD and I just get off topic all the time, but at one point I was talking about that when I first started doing YouTube, and for a lot of the time I've been doing YouTube, it's always been like, I don't know, even if it wasn't, sorry, I'm just sitting down for a second. Even if it wasn't like my direct intention and I didn't say it on camera, like I always kind of like secretly hoped, you know, someone's gonna watch this, find me hilarious, and then I'm gonna go viral. But bitch, where? Like it's such a dumb thing to like depend on, because my paycheck is dependable, because I know it comes every week, because I go into work every week, every, well, 5 days out of 7. Like it's dependable. I in the least in the least offensive way, I can't depend on you, because I can't force you to watch my videos every single time I put one out. I can't force, you know, hundreds of thousands of people to like every single one of my videos just to pay my rent. Like, but I can go into work and I can, you know, do something that I can control and produce income. So that's what I'm gonna do. And this is my journal. It's a chronicling of my life. Today is February 26th, 2019. I turned 20 earlier this month. I'm finally not a teenager. It's an odd place to be. But I mean, really the only exciting birthday once you're out of high school is, or once you're past 18, the only really exciting birthday is 21. And then it's just all downhill from there. Just kidding, not really, but I mean, it's all blackouts from there. um, I'm I am too much for me sometimes. It's one thing that I hate that this window won't close, because I can hear everything that's happening outside. Also, like, I'm recording on a phone, sorry, not sorry. So like the camera's over here, but the screen is over here. So I'm sorry. Like the camera, it's on a fucking phone. Like it's on a LG G7 Think. Like the camera's a tiny little dot over here, and the screen's this huge thing right here. Like, what do you think I'm gonna look at? It's not a fucking, you know, Canon D6 or Canon 60D, Sony 60D. I used to know that. Oh my god, I used to know exactly what kind of camera I wanted for my YouTube channel. I used to know the lighting setup I wanted. I used to know like what kind of setup of room that I wanted to have like as a beauty room. I still want to have like, I want to have a beauty room someday and like film videos there, but like for me, I just want to unleash my inner artist. Shishtar. Sorry, I watch too much Tana Mojo. I enjoy her a lot. It might be a problem. Depends. Well, I guess, yeah, it depends on your perspective. Do you think Tana Mojo is a problem, or do you find her entertaining? I happen to find her entertaining, because I think that she'd be a cool person to hang around with. For parties. No, I feel like she'd be really cool outside of parties, but I feel like she is kind of, she's very chaotic, but I think she has a good heart, and I feel like she comes from a good place, and she's a good person, but she just doesn't know, she doesn't know what's right all the time. Yeah, I think. I don't know if that's. I'm not a psychologist. Please don't take my word as scripture. But like, I'd fucking love to hang out with Tana Mojo and fucking James Charles. That'd be great. Oh my god. Tana Mojo, James Charles, me, Jeffree Star. And Jeffree Star just turns to me and he's like, "Hey, I heard you had a problem with my customer service." Fuck you, do wrong. Nah, nah. I feel like now I could never meet Jeffree Star because now I'm terrified as to whether or not he's seen my videos. I don't know if he would recognize me, and I don't know if he would necessarily care, but I feel like I did at least a little bit put a damper on his name, and I also did put a damper on mine because a lot of people in the comments were saying, you know, file a claim with your bank. I don't know why people are so fucking stupid. You can get your money back, but I mean, you can file a claim with your bank, but I'm the kind of person that like I want to if a scam is happening, I would rather like stop the scam from happening than just make sure I'm okay. I don't know if that makes sense. But like in the I don't know. I also didn't want what exactly happened to happen and like have well I didn't file a claim with my bank because I was pretty sure that it was a mistake on my part, but the stuff did come a lot they came like a couple days later than the latest expected delivery day. So like it was definitely like late, and so that's why I was kind of freaking out and bugging out. But um like if I had filed a claim with my bank and then 2 days later the shit had arrived, I would have felt so fucking awful. But yeah, that's kind of why I like to wait things out, but I also kind of fuck myself over in that sense because a lot of times I'll wait something out and then it'll be too late. Also, my hair, all of this shit that's blue and green is supposed to be black. Here's my problem. I'm not willing to sacrifice hot showers to keep my hair color looking nice. So like this happens. And like it's green up here because it's like blending in with my actual hair. My actual hair is too warm toned for this shit. So it's like turning green, which I don't understand why it's not like turning purple because my hair is red and this dye is blue. I digress. But well, I think it's also because I don't think the dye is sticking really to my actual hair color because I'm pretty sure I dyed almost all the way down to the root and like yeah, so I think most of what it stuck to was like the yellowy blonde, so that makes sense. But yeah, like the rest of this is fucking navy. It's like all different colors all up in there. I don't want to deal with it. But I'm probably just gonna dye it black again in a couple of weeks and then go buy a new ball hair dye and continue doing it. Oh, up until it grows out and I can cut it off. Oh, I feel like 30 minutes is a good length for a YouTube live stream. Have you had enough of me? I think I've had enough of me. Yeah, I think it's time to go. Thank you for anyone that watches this in the future that is not me. Um, well, hope you enjoyed because this is my content now. I might do like ASMR live stream. It'd be more appropriate because I can make it super long and not have to worry about it not wanting to upload because oh my god, my Wi-Fi is fucking me over so bad sometimes. Xfinity roasted. But yeah, I wouldn't have to worry about it taking so long to upload or stopping in the middle of the upload. That is like, I don't know if anyone else cares, but that is like, if you spent 2 hours waiting for something to upload and then it stops and you have to restart and it was only like a third of the way through, or like if you set something to upload before you go to sleep, then you wake up in the morning and realize that it failed. You're like, anyways, oh, I might, should I, should I talk about this? Oh my, oh my, go ahead, oh my, go ahead. Should I talk about this? Just building up anticipation just to let you down. I might be making music soon. Which is a big dream of mine, and I don't even care if anyone listens to it. I just want to make it for me, okay? I just need to get some feelings out, alright? But I don't know if it'll be. It probably wouldn't be uploaded on this channel, but I'll let you know if we shoot a music video or like when that shit releases. I'll put it like in a description box. If anyone wants to listen to it, I don't know if anyone cares. But anyways, thank you for the time you've wasted on me already. I look forward to seeing you again, and bye.